One note on the cold air, and half of it is hers. Who is hurting? The whistle or the dog? He wets the whistle on his lip, the metal tastes of red. 200 hues across the brow are drifting into gray. Down in the bracken, low and level, she is already gone. Out on the in-breath, moving on the thought before the tone. Truth is the notice for the man, it settled his own chest. The dog was reading shoulders while he fumbled at the pitch. He gives the white command and she is wider than he has. 2 heartbeats and 1 flock between them, folding off the hill. Send her out and stand stock still, stand stock still. Let the far side fall to near. One long note across the dusk, half of it is hers to hear. Hers to hear. Who is hurting? Hoof or whistle? The hill has never said. Now the shapes come shushing, shuddering, sheet breath steaming in the shade. She's a stitch along the edges, shearing strays back into cloth. His knees are giving stations and her hips are giving two. 2 war machines with one idea, sharing out the work. All the same head season sit inside her shoulders now like stone. She costs him nothing but the ending that is on its way. So he holds the last no longer than the gathering requires, and she leans against the shin as if the note had been her name. See, Sata, send her out and stand stock still, stand stock still. Let the far side fall to near. One long note across the dust, half of it is hers to hear. Hers to hear. Who is hurting? Hoof or whistle? The hill has never said. One note, 2 ears, 1 flock, 4 feet, no order. Just the answer, I and I. Send her out and stand stock still, stand stock still. Let the far side fall to near. One long note across the dust, half of it is hers to hear. Hers to hear. Who is hurting? Hoof or whistle? The hill has never said. Heights forward. He latches the pen in the dark. The last you came down for the dark. Yeah. Noon is banging off the rock face and the ledge is warm as brick. His brother's just ahead and shoulders shouting from below. The winches rust, the works are gone, the town stopped taking stone in the wood.
They cut for wages filled with something no one pays. Only his toes are at the edge now, and the echo eats his name. Every rung of the old crane ladder ends above the shine.
Oh, one breath, the cliff lets go of him before he lets go of it. And the cold comes up to meet him like he knew he'd keep the date.
Jump before the count of 3.
1, 2.
Let the cool close overhead. 30 feet of nothing wrong. 30 feet and no dread. No dread.
Deep don't grab you.
Deep just holds. Same water all the way.
Russian, pressure, pinching, chapel, quiet, past his ears. Shakes a chipmunk, chest is shining, kicking china, white and green. Shafts of noon are slanting past him, showing nothing underneath but the same and only water, wearing darker shades of same. Till his lungs call time and haul him hand over hand up through the bright. He breaks the lid and all the echo hands his shout straight back.
Climb out, the cool runs off his shoulders like it never learned his name. So he trades the towel for the ledge again to borrow it once more.
It's heavy!
Jump before the count of 3.
1, 2.
Let the cool close overhead. 30 feet of nothing wrong. 30 feet and no dread. No dread.
Deep don't grab you.
Deep just holds. Same water all the way. Top or bottom.
One with,
Ledger lake bed.
one with.
Cold can't count.
Can't keep by a night.
Top or bottom.
One with,
Ledger lake bed.
one with.
Cold can't count.
Can't keep by a night.
I and I.
In the deep, no drift.
Jump before the count of 3.
1, 2.
Let the cool close overhead. 30 feet of nothing wrong. 30 feet of no dread. No dread.
Deep don't grab you.
Deep just holds. Same water all the way. Seen forward.
The ripples close the ring. His towel stays dry on the ring. Hey. Da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-bum-bum-bum. Hey. 10,000 and no chairman, and the vote came out unanimous. The queen went where the swarm was going. Hey. The hum is in his breastbone. Before his ears I picked it up. Half the hive is one dark comma hanging in the neighbor's plum. He fetches smoke and ladder while the cloud is making up. A mind that no one in it has, and making it as one. Though the box has got discernment pencils squarely on the side, the Tuesday it decided wasn't anywhere assigned. So we climbs the sweat and sugar water, talking low and slow, to ask 10,000 strangers to come home to his address. Shake the branch and hold the box, hold it low. Let the dark cloud choose to pour. No one called and no one led, still it landed, one accord. One accord. What has got no head to lose, never loses its way. Scouts are dancing sizes, distances, and shivers on the cross. Choices turn into the cluster till the shiver picks a side. Chemist cleaners charges true as each one just a job that flies. And the sum of all the noticing is sharper than the boss. And still they charge for honey by the jar with his own name. On sweetness that 10,000 made who can be shown a name. Smoke drips, the come pours itself like water into wood. Royalty, a passenger inside our people's choice. Sing Sata. Shake the branch and hold the box, hold it low. hold it low. Let the dark cloud choose to pour. No one called and no one led, still it landed, one accord. One accord. What has got no head to lose, never loses its way. Aye, heavy. Rumba tumba 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 rumba tumba tumba bum. The plum branch springs back empty. He carries down the ladder. The gray one's on my doorstep when the street lights start to run. She was here before the tenants, and she'll be here after us. A bold step, a slow blink from the shadow of the bins. Her torn ear tells a story that she never tells the same. Meanwhile, the cab has no idea she's ever had a name. Next door she goes by Luna. At the butcher she is boss. My hand along her back, the cur was never mine to start. I came out for the evening air. I stayed to hold the warmth. Put the bowl down on the doorstep, let the evening make a round. She was never once expected, and she never missed a night. Never missed. One warm rumble on the doorstep, winding slow around the shin. The same cat wearing all our names, and answering to none, to none, to none. I keep making family out of anything that stays. Every name we hang on her is warmth we're asking for. Now she's threading through the railing, sharing shifts across the street. Breakfast at the corner house, supper where the shutters never shut. Chattering at the sparrows through the glass, she can't explain. Half the street believes she's theirs, and she believes in 5:30. Funny thing, she's got no notion she was ever rescued once. Each of us the hero of a story she's not in. Whoever fills the bowl tonight is welcome to the myth. She was homeless like the rain is. Everywhere she lands is hers. Put the bowl down on the doorstep, let the evening make a round. She was never once expected, and she never missed a night. Never missed. One warm rumble on the doorstep, winding slow around the shin. The same cat wearing all our names, and answering to none, to none, to none. I keep making family out of anything that stays. Every name we hang on her is warmth we're asking for. No color, still she comes. No papers, still she's fair. Wrong name, right cat, I. Gray one home. Put the bowl down on the doorstep, let the evening make a round. She was never once expected, and she never missed a night. Never missed a night. One warm rumble on the doorstep, winding slow around the shin. The same cat wearing all our names, and answering to none, to none, to none. I keep making family out of anything that stays. Every name we hang on her is warmth we're asking for. The boy across from him is 14, chewing on his sleeve. He can keep the middle opens and the overman feels its life. The game is played since barber shops, there's reading him out loud. And not case that's the chop he learned the year the boy was born. And watch his 14 walk around is hardly looking down. The crumb is moved 1,000 times, is cornered by a kill. Was who like he'll of mercy is to make the ending quick. Set them up 16 aside, 16 aside. Crown one piece above the rest. Arms rank is rules agree, held by players, not the chess, not the chess. When the handshake ends the game, the rule runs out of the king. Chiller check then shades is closing. Chillers are stripping into watch. Champions of chestnut Sundays chapel we all behind us move. Each exchange's chopping choices, not for bishop, not for pride. Till the dawn the crown is tipping it, the kick or dance the stone. Still the ball holds out his on the way. The Earman taught the parkman pulls out a both of them like water from a glove. The king goes in the shoebox, high level with the punch and nothing in the cardboard. Dark rim angles remove last. Hey, overstand. Set them up 16 aside, 16 aside. Crown one piece and of the rest. All his rank, his rules agree, held by players, not the chess, not the chess. When the handshake ends the game, the road runs out of the king. Crown on board, wood in the box, rank in play, none in the box. Game gives, game takes, eye on eye, never with the pawns on. Set them up 16 aside, 16 aside. Crown one piece on the rest. Hard is rank, his rules agree, held by players, not the chess, not the chess. When the handshake ends the game, the rule runs out of the king. The boy racks the pieces without ceremony. The old man keeps the shoebox. The doll is cut from salt, the doll is calibrated scent, commissioned by the office of the measurement 10%. Sounding and recording and rounding till the digit on the sheet. A tight table under one white arm, a manifest to complete. But the first wave takes the ankles and the manifest starts to run. The decimals go soft before the sounding has begun. Knee deep, the instruments surrender in the swell. The depth tricks its own counsel and the doll cannot tell. Drop the ruler and the watch, watch the inches in whose air hold. The ocean to the taker and the depth stays untold. Deep and heavy heaving underneath the sounding line. What dissolved was only salt and the sea was always brine. The tide undoes the tally, where the units come apart. added every footstep with a sensor on the hip. A tally for the calories, a rating for the trick. Apps assessing every breath, attaching stars and streaks. Here's a running, never just compress the lines and peaks. Then you wade him to the shallows with the tally in the fist. On the water pan, just turn them and the units don't exist. Whatever did the measuring is up and in mid-stride. The sea is at the collarbone, the piers on the far side. Drop the ruler in the water, watch the inches lose their hold. The ocean took the taker and the depth stays untold. Deep and every heaving underneath the sounding line. What this up was only salt and the sea was always brine. The tidal down's italic, where the units come apart. The deep was never measured and the taker's in the tide. Salt to salt, no floor. Deep to deep, no line. No reading, still the tide. I, the swell. Drop the ruler in the water, watch the inches lose their hold. The ocean gives the taker and the depth stays untold. Deep and heavy heaving underneath the sounding line. What dissolved was only salt and the sea was always brine. The tide and now's italic, where the units come apart. The deep was never measured and the taker's in the tide. Heavy sea untold. Untold. The pier. March has got its teeth in, and the sap is on his thumbs. He cuts the slip on the diagonal, the way his father showed. The rootstock is a wild thing that would sour every crop. The Scion is the sweetness of a tree that storms took down. Even so, he seeks the stranger, and the stranger binds the wax. Two refusals pressed together till they run out to know. By the fourth spring there'll be blossom. He has better odds of missing. He is grafting for a mouth that's still on milk across the yard. Cut the slip and seed it true. Seed it true. Bind the wax around the seam. Stranger take and stranger hold. By the fourth spring, one clean stream. One stream. What the knife made into two, the sap will not recall. The sap will not recall. Cells are stitching in the darkness, sugar shuttling through the splice. Chemistry that has no surname, reaching channels through the cut. Wild feet and sweeter shoulders, learning one another's weather. Sharing water, sharing, shaking, sharing, marching what comes after. Yet the ledger of the orchard will assign the fruit one name. The apple wearing is the way the boy will wear it later. Where it healed is where it's won. The scar is where it joins, and the crop won't carry either side of anybody's fence. Side-eyes, side-eyes. Cut the slip and seed it true. Seed it true. Bind the wax around the seam. Stranger take and stranger hold. By the fourth spring, one clean stream. One stream. What the knife made into two, the sap will not recall. Wild root, sweet crown, one moon, one stream, I've split sap sword. The slip and seated true, bind the wax around the seam. Stranger take and stranger hold, by the fourth spring, one clean stream, what the knife made into two, the sap will not recall. Forward seam, pockets the knife and steps back, the wax holds to the frost. The station clock is counting platforms, counting men. The board is flipping letters and it flips them back again. Commuter checking, glancing, hurrying beneath the sign. Every wrist another dial reporting down the line. Under every watch struck, there's a slower order drum. It kept the time before the first 6 breaks had ever come. But 6:15 is late again, the minute hand insists. But nothing under any sleeve has ever once been missed. Let 2 fingers on the wrist can meet the old train. It runs without a driver and without a platform. There no delays across the town, no arrivals on the board. The pulse was pulling now before the sleepers had been scored. Every schedule is a passenger on something with no line. The heart is living early and arriving right on time. But trust the cheering brush shifts, but shunting in the dark. Vibings of the breath, uncoupling, coupling at the arch. Blood is switching, branching, candle in the turning to the toes. And network with no signal box, them never overflow. Though now watch from down this winding and the buckle comes undone. The older engine underneath was never wound to run. 40 years of 615s, the platform swept in dawn. And the shuttle in the sleeving, shunting steady into dawn. Heavy, lay 2 fingers on the wrist and beat the old tray. It runs without a driver and without a platform. There no delays across the time, no arrivals on the board. The pulse was pulling out before the sleepers had been scored. Every schedule is a passenger on something with no line. The heart is leaving early and arriving right on time. No bed, skilly run, skilly front, skilly jump. No fare, no one to come. Iron on, no bed, skilly run. Without a tracker and without a platform, name no delays across the corner, no arrivals on the board. The push was pulling up before the sleepers had been scored. Every schedule is a passenger on something with no line. The heart is leaving early and arriving right on time. Sing! Forward! Yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah. The board flips down to blank. The announcement stays in the wrist. Five old fingers go in, one young grin comes out. Nobody in the glove but facts. car smells of wet anorax and the glue inside the fox. 12 winters he has carried her, and she has carried him. His knuckles have their weather now. They ache before the doors. He flexes them like arguments. He's tired of winning twice. Just the same, the moment that the fell goes past the wrist, the egg forgets its address and the fox picks up the mail. She's quicker than he ever was and cheekier than most. 5 stiff fingers in the dark and none of them are his. Slip her on and lose the hand. Only fox, let her lean around the frame. Every egg clocks off inside her. Every kid yells out her name. Yells her name. Who's the puppet? Hand or fox? The curtain never tells. Trace and snap and cheeky patter, chins of children shining up. She is snatching at the sausages and ducking all the shoes. He is nowhere in particular. His shoulder does the sway. The voice comes out to strangers that he couldn't do on request. Even now we couldn't tell you where the man ends in the glove. The show runs through the both of them and neither holds the lease. And when they chew to stroke her nose goodbye out by the steps, they'll shake his empty and politely asking after fox. Aya, overstand. Slip her on and lose the hand. Only fox, let her lean around the frame. Every egg clocks off inside her. Every kid yells out her name. Yells her name. Who's the puppet? Hand or fox? The curtain never tells. Hand goes in, fox comes out. Egg clocks off, green clocks in. No one know behind the teeth. Let her lean around the frame. Every egg clocks off inside her. Every kid yells out her name. Yells her name. Who's the puppet? Hand or fox? The curtain never tells. Have it, sing! He hangs her on the peg by the door and flexes the empty hand. His belt to port, cold iron on the hip. 400 doors on this side of the bridge, and every lock her habit. A cough upstairs gets answered by a cough 3 houses on. The town is one slow animal, and all of it is breathing. Somehow the mayor and the drunkard, in their separate famous beds, are doing the identical unguarded thing tonight. Whatever they were certain of got folded with the clothes. Sleep runs through the town the way a river runs through names. Walk the rounds and try the locks.
Try the locks.
Every door holds the same dark end. Name by name the town clocks off. One breath deep and nothing missing.
Nothing missing.
He keeps the border of a country that won't let him in. Shift by shift he's stitching circuits, checking shutters, chapel mill. chalking off the sleeping city like a shepherd short of sheep. His own bed is a rumor that the daylight likes to spread. Lids like stubborn shop doors that were painted open once. All the while the whole street's chest is rising, sinking, rising slow. Surname swapped at midnight for the one name nobody says. He can hear it through the brickwork like a tide against a hull. The single sleeper wearing several hundred faces well.
Set the scene.
Walk the rounds and try the locks.
Try the locks.
Every door holds the same dark inn. Name by name the town clocks off. One breath deep and nothing missing.
Nothing missing.
He keeps the border of a country that won't let him in. Lock by lock,
One dark,
door by door,
one chest.
he walks,
It sleeps.
and I, the town breeze once. Walk the rounds and try the locks.
Try the locks.
Every door holds the same darking. Name by name the town clocks off. One breath deep and nothing missing.
Nothing missing.
He keeps the border of a country that won't let him in.
Eyes forward.
Gray comes up over the roofs. He signs the book and hangs the keys.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's the whole religion of it. Yeah. 4 o'clock, the oven's sticking and he lifts the muslin off. The sour hits the back of the throat before the light goes on. He is the 7th pair of hands this bubble ever knew. He took no notice when the 6th one set the scraper down. Though he owns a shop and signage and the keys to the machines, the thing that makes it bread has only ever been on loan. He feeds it flour and water like the other 6 before, and it rises like a rumor that has never named a source. Feed the jar before the light. Before the light. Same low, sour, same slow climb. He was old when he was new. He will rise past all his time. All his time. Bread by bread the name moves on. The hunger stays the same. Stretch and slap and shape and shuffle trays are chattering to the racks. Crash a crust against the counter, chalk that's drifting off the sacks. Every loaf a separate stranger, none of them the one before. Each one still the same starter, wearing Tuesday's different shape. And still the ledger says his owner says the recipe is the bubble. Never signed a page and never had a page to sign. Cultures don't keep managers, they keep whoever shows at 4. He'll pass it on the way you pass a river with a spoon. Feed the jar before the light. Before the light. Same low, sour, same slow climb. He was old when he was new. He will rise past all his time. All his time. Bread by bread the name moves on. The hunger stays the same.
before the lights.
Same low, sour, same slow climb.
He was old when he was new. He will rise past all his time.
All this time, bread by bread, the name moves on. The hunger stays the same.
Heavy ice. Heavy ice. He scrapes the bowl and covers it.
The jar goes on without a clock.
The carver checks the block, checks the knot, checks along the sweep. From across the rings to where the 60 winters sleep. He's tracing and rehearsing, turning sight into the day. The mallet on the bench, the teak on cold upon the tray. One cut on all that standing, splits the figure and the floor. 60 rings are holding, swept the shavings out the door. So the chisel keeps its edge inside the nether root till dark. And the block stays every animal that's sleeping in the bark. Run your palm across the grain before the wanting starts. The horse, the bull, the handle, lost it running through the heart. No way, just hold the timber where the timber has to end. The brain is going somewhere that the pencil can't attend. Whatever he releases, something falls into the pile. The block is only whole the way it's whole before the fire. Now the shoulder, now the shim, the charge is chopping you to parts. Latin stitched on every joint like shipping marks on carts. Names are notching, making scoring sections into stock. But the blood behind the border never notice where they chalk. Where the wrist runs into forearm, there's no single book to switch. The hand was never handed over separately or stitched. So whichever word they hang on you, the surgeon or the son, the body under all the labels runs on Scion and one. Oh yeah, overtime! Run your palm across the grain before the wanting starts. The horse, the bull, the handle as they're running through the heart. No way, just hold the timber where the timber has to win. The grain is going somewhere that the pencil can attend. Whatever he releases, something falls into the pile. The block is only whole the way it's whole before the fire. Running through the heart. No way, just hold the timber where the timber has to win. The grain is going somewhere that the pencil can attend. Whatever he releases, something falls into the pile. The block is only whole the way it's whole before the fire. The block. She turns the compost over, turns the peelings, turns the bones. Eggshell by the apple core, and copper by the stones. Nothing in the dark is sorting, grading, ranking loud or slow. A wedding ring and chicken bone, a lying row by row. But the spade comes down the same on what was paid and what was peeled. The handle never trembles at the value of the meal. 6 diamonds under the cover and the copper and the core. Come up one dark crumble that had never been before. Turn it under one and over, let the dark take in the load. The soil holds the seed the way it holds the button that was sold. No receipt below the surface, no ledger in the low. Whatever's dropped is drafted into everything that's grown. The ground has got no favorites, no preferring in the bed. One crumble for the crown and for the crust of the bread. Not the same job in the stomach, what was chosen, what was cheap. Gets churned into the marching blood, the chooser doesn't keep. Cells are stacking, swapping, shedding, shipping, supper to the shin. By the springtime, not an ounce of you is what you started in. And the body keeps no gallery of glamorous and plain. The muscle made a wedding cake is level with the rice. Whatever crossed the plate, the feast day or the crust is lifting the same ladder with the same unlabeled touch. Ice. Turn it under one and over, let the dark take in the low. The soil holds the seed the way it holds the button that was sold. No receipt below the surface, no ledger in the low. Whatever's dropped is drafted into everything that's grown. The ground has got no favorites, no preferring in the bed. One crumble for the crown and for the crust of the bread. Peeler gold, one dark bed. Bone seed, one dark bed. Nothing weight, nothing red. Sata, the ground is fed. Turn it under one and over, let the dark take in the low. The soil holds the seed the way it holds the button that was sold. No receipt below the surface, no ledger in the low. Whatever's dropped is drafted into everything that's grown. The ground has got no favorites, no preferring in the bed. One crumble for the crown and for the crust of the bread. Got the grass in silver, and his breath is going first. The old kite smells of attic, and the paper's gone to cream. His father tied his bridles, and the nuts outlive their hands. Little fists of patience halfway up a length of string. For all that, when he runs the slope, the tail just drags and soaks. Till one ghost takes the shoulder of it, suddenly it's steep. The line burns once across his finger, telling him it's live. And the kite stands up on nothing like it never was a thing. Pay the line out through your fist, feel the pull. 300 feet of nearly sky, you're not flying anything. You're what the flying's anchored by. Anchored by. Slap means nothing's asking. Pull means everything is. Ticking on the current, quick cross checks against the blue. Paper crackling, bridle clicking, tucking into pockets of the wind. He can feel the whole sky's traffic come down, trembling through the cord. Where the audition in his shoulders, in the middle of his palm. Mind you, everything he's holding is the pulling back of it. The kite is only kite while something's arguing it down. Cut the string and there's no freedom, just a scrap that lost its sky. The tightness is the conversation, slack is the goodbye. Heavy, higher. Pay the line out through your fist, feel the pull. 300 feet of nearly sky, you're not flying anything. You're what the flying's anchored by. Anchored by. Slack means nothing's asking. Pull means everything is. Helping his thing, oh, not still true. I feel the line out through your fist, feel the pull. 300 feet of nearly sky, you're not flying anything. You're what the flying's anchored by. Anchored by. Slack means nothing's asking. Pull means everything is. Tops the brick, tops it level, tops it down. Grey Mortar off the troll, dropping heavy on the ground. He's lining up and leveling and tightening the course. Each row another shoulder, for the row is built across. Still a green blade in the joint, he pointed yesterday. Roots gone to the mortar while the mortar turned to grey. He scrapes it out at noon and by the shadow it's come back. A wall is only mortar taking sides against the crack. Press your thumb into the joint where the mortar never tried. Something green is pushing through that was never once outside. Every wall is leaning on the spaces built around. The gap was in the blueprint before the string was wound. No line of trowel draws can cut the middle into two. The gap goes through the wall because the wall is going through. Now check the chest instead, the stretch between the beat and beat. Each breath a little trespass to the checkpoints of the meat. Ribs are shelving, shifting space and letting shipments through. The cage was never shutting in the schedule in the crew. Yet the tightest fist you fashion keeps a channel through the grip. Blood is shipping through the shutting like a cargo through a slip. Squeeze the elbow, grip the knee. The shape is sharp with seams. The skin was never fencing and we're sharing out the streams. See, forward. Press your thumb into the joint where the mortar never tried. Something green is pushing through that was never once outside. Everyone is leaning on the spaces built around. The gap was in the blueprint before the string was wound. No line of trowel draws can cut the middle into two. The gap goes through the wall because the wall is going through. Joint by joint, the wall breathes in. Cause by cause, the green gets in. No seal holds the skin. I and I, the space within. Go! Press your thumb into the joint where the mortar never tried. Something green is pushing through that was never once outside. Everyone is leaning on the spaces built around. The gap was in the blueprint before the string was wound. No line of trowel draws can cut the middle into two. The gap goes through the wall lamp is on the table, and the coat across her knees. The lining still lets go of him, old smoke and mint and years. She picks the shoulder open where he carried all that weight. 19 buttons in a saucer, none of them will close again. Yet the wool comes off the collar with no memory of the cut. It lies across her forearm like it never held a man. The shape is what she's taking out, the shape is what she keeps. Two things with the one name, parting quietly at the seam.
Pull the thread and let it run.
Let it run.
Seam by seam, the sleeves forget. What was coat becomes the cloth.
What was cloth is woolen yet.
Woolen yet. Nothing of him leaves the room. Only the cut.
Let's go. Let's go. Snip and slide, the stitches whisper, sliding backward out of sight. Each one shaped exactly nothing once it's shaken from the weave. She is sorting shell from shoulder, patching pieces for the boy. So his school coat wears a winter that his grandfather wore first. Even so, no scissors reach the place she's actually unpicking. The press of hemming wheel was never fastened with a stitch. Cloth to coat and coat to patches, patches back to cloth. Someday the thread runs through the changes like a name runs through a family. Sa-da-da-da-da.
Pull the thread and let it run.
Let it run.
Seam by seam, the sleeves forget. What was coat becomes the cloth.
What was cloth is woolen yet.
Woolen yet. Nothing of him leaves the room. Only the cut.
Let's go.
To cloth, the wool stays on.
Cloth to coat.
The name moves on.
Cut. Let's go.
The thread runs through.
High and high.
Unpick, not gone. Pull the thread and let it run.
Let it run.
Seam by seam, the sleeves forget. What was coat becomes the cloth.
What was cloth is woolen yet.
Woolen yet. Nothing of him leaves the room. Only the cut.
Let's go.
I see.
She folds the squares by side.
The saucer keeps the buttons.
Stairwell hums at 50 hertz. His breath is hanging in the hall. The torch beam finds the little discs all spinning in their glass. Flat by flat he writes the numbers, carbon copy, tear and fold. At number 9 he cuts the seal, the fridge hum dies mid-word. Except the meter isn't making anything it counts. The river through the cable doesn't notice where it's sold. In use there in the corridor with pliers in the coal, collecting on a current that has never sent a bill. Read the dial, write it down.
Write it down.
Every turn a dead they grow. Current runs from cloud to ground. Never stop that penny home.
Penny home.
Babylon can build a wire, can't invoice the flow. Switchgear chatters in the cellar, charging chains of channels, sun chopped and stepped and shipped and metered, sold in slices to the strip. His own disc is spinning circles while he's kneeling at a box. The shirt he's wearing adds a docket, so the docket wears him back. Yet the charge inside his wrist tonight is off the company grid. The stubborn stepping in the chest that no inspector ever sealed. The 1 meter in the stairwell that they cannot read. A wine keeping perfect time for free behind the buttons of his coat. Heavy, read the dial, write it down.
Write it down.
Every turn a dead they grow. Current runs from cloud to ground. Never stop that penny home.
Penny home.
Babylon can build a wire, can't invoice the flow.
Not the stream,
Build the wire,
not the beam,
count the turns,
not the tie.
I and I unmetered inside. Read the dial, write it down.
Write it down.
Every turn a death they grow. Current runs from cloud to ground. Never stop that penny home.
Penny home.
Babylon can build the wire, can't invoice the flow. Forward, see. He clicks the torch off in the hall. The stairwell keeps its hum. Last Saturday of trading and the shells are mostly gaps. Rosin smoke is on his fingers and it's soaking to the bench. One old table set before him, hers the widows from the hill. He warms the valve and rides the band through hiss and hollow sea. Then the horns arrive mid-phrase like they were playing all along. Night the room had just been standing in the doorway of a dance. He never made a single note in half a life of work. He only ever fixed the plates a signal could sit down. Warm the valve and ride the band. His son and the horns arrived. He was never once the song. He kept listening alive. Kill the switch. The room goes dark. The air is playing still. So it'll shine on speaker clock. The shipping labels going round. Chassis after chassis, creasing cheddar never coming back. Station shot that he could sing your schedule stitched into his week. And be ash up all those evenings is a warm still in the wall. Yet the band is thick as ever, shoulder close above the town. Sermon shipping string quartets all standing in this room unheard. Silence is a switched off. It never was the sky. The broadcast doesn't grieve the boxes falling out of use. Scene 4. From the Valban Rider Band. His son and the arms arrived. He was never once the song. He kept listening alive. Kill the switch. The room goes dark. The air is playing still. Setbo's dog. Shuts up. Sky still light. No receiver. Nothing lost. I and I. Won the Velvet Rider Band. His son and the horns arrived. He was never once a song. He kept listening alive. Kill the switch. The room goes dark. The air is playing still. Heavy ice. He pulls the shutter to the floor. The aerial stays up on the roof. The steam is off the bed. 29 crooked answers to a question shaped like round. Any one of them alone will let the whole world's water out. Lean it on the wall and it's a plank with an opinion. Hot thing is he never makes them straight, he makes them lean. Every stave of stubbornness that only fits the next. Then the hoop comes down like Sunday and the argument goes tight. And 29 wrong pieces are one right and ringing things. Drive the hoop and pull it through. Crooked staves, one perfect round. None of them is barrel, all of them together sound. The barrel isn't in the wood, it's in the pull between. Champa checking China against the swell. Steam is itching at his forearm, sweat is stitching up his shirt. The brewery's gone to steal, they say it stacks, it never leaks. A tank without a temper, nothing in it, holding hands. Come to that, the steel is honest, it was never 29. It doesn't know the little give that lets a whole thing breathe. So he sets the final hoop on this one slower than he should. Knuckles on the head to hit around, say one not some. Forward, Sata! Drive the hoop and pull it through. Crooked staves, one perfect round. None of them is barrel, all of them together sound. The barrel isn't in the wood, it's in the pull between. One stave, nothing held. One hoop, nothing spilled. Wrong alone, right together. Pull between. Drive the hoop and pull it through. Crooked staves, one perfect round. None of them is barrel, all of them together sound. The barrel isn't in the wood, it's in the pull between. Heavy ice. He rolls it to the others by the wall and stand the mallet in the ring. check your face, it fit the hollow of my own. The same callous steel pressed down on the same crack road. One stem out of the ground, split it, the split runs wide. The rain don't sort the roof, tops it soak us both one night. Still no one between us, not stone. It is the name we call stone. Sing, one yarn from the table and it land in my own throat. But not, love I and I preach. I overstand the way you stand. The lean in it, the mean in it, the part that hold the line. Put your palm against my palm, palm to palm. Same heat coming through the skin. Two cups out of the one pit. Same clay where the chiplets in. Same clay. Scratch the gaze on either one. The same red answers back. Cheek to cheek at the crescent and cheek to cheek at the casket. The chill that catch our chest in church, it chill in my chest too. Shoulder under the shifting load, the love was always shared. The sin you learn the shape of it, no sin you ever spread. Thing is, the name is not the thing, the doorstep not the home. The kidney work the whole night too, and never sign a name. Not you choose the chest that carry you, not I and I choose mine. The lungs were swapping weather long before the surname signs. Put your palm against my palm, palm to palm. Same heat coming through the skin. Two cups out of the one pick. Same clay where the chiplets in. Same clay. Scratch the blaze on either one. Whoa. The same bread answers man. Sing. Set it up, put it up, put it up. Hey. Same dice band and a nail. Same dust. Same making the marrow. But the name is not the bone. Not the bone. The bone carry without knowing. Carry heavy. Put your palm against my palm, palm to palm. Same heat coming through the skin. Two cups out of the one pit. Same clay where the chiplets in. Same clay. Scratch the glaze on either one. Whoa. The same red answers back. Overstand. See. Put it up. The spine recognizes the spine before the mouth learns the name. Evening and the road has burned its lesson in his palms. The deck breathes underfoot the way it has since he was crew. The new pals stand upstream like teeth that haven't met a smile. Next year the town walks over what he spent his life inside.
But the boat has taught him something that the drawings never hold. Both banks pay with 2 coins each, and both coins spend the same. The east side swears by east, the west by west, across the reach. And under all that swearing runs the thing that carries both.
Cast her off and take the reach.
Take the reach.
Neither bank was ever home.
Take the reach.
He belongs to in between, where the water holds the love.
Holds the love.
Two shores swear they're not the same. Same weight on the boat. Shane is shattering through the fear-led channel markers swinging slow. Charging diesel, shipping shadows, church bells shoreward either side. Shift by shift he stitched the shores together, threading strangers home. Each one certain of a difference, that the crossing can't protect.
till the bridge takes all its traffic and they cross without a touch, feet above the very current that their fathers had to feel. A bridge is just a crossing that forgot its water underneath. The reach will run regardless, introducing no one, missing none.
Every Zata!
Take the reach,
Neither bank was ever home.
take the reach,
He belonged to in between, where the water holds the load.
holds the low,
Two shows where they're not the same.
same way.
Same way to undergo.
East, west,
West, west,
one way,
both fair,
no arriving.
just across.